What do we go? Oh, you got a Shadow Priest on the Horde named Fuzz. The Fuzz is coming for you, boys. Watch out. We also got Langium hanging out with a spade, gonna bury some bodies. Lightspath coming back in as dead. Or we got Muffer? I don't even know what your name is. And Stigmata coming in as Assassination. It looks like it is gonna be Fuzz off the bat versus Anxiety. Why does the Team Alliance actually only has 4? What happened? We got Zakati, we got Zan, we got Scared, and we got Purple. Why? Okay, maybe they'll get a 5th coming in. I guess we'll have to try as a 1v4. Maybe the 5th will still come in. They can still load in. Maybe they're just like, Mom, sandwich, and Mom didn't respond. So now they're going back to make a sandwich. And they'll come back and be like, oh my god, they don't want to start. But just make them go last if they do come in. This is gonna be Fuzz. Gonna get a Mindbender onto Zan. Typhine is gonna be doing some damage, but not really, because Fuzz is gonna take a lot right now. That's gonna be wings out of Zan with a Hodge. Gonna go for a Disperse off the bat instead of having to CC Zan. But that's still a lot of damage that Zan has to go through. That's gonna be a greater fate for a second into a fear. Zan is gonna trick it out of it. Shield of Vengeance up and running. Needs to get some dots rolling. Sounds coming in onto Zan. The shield is gonna pop. Fuzz, you're in a bad position to be in, and he does go down immediately. Didn't even get a chance. Should have probably rotated his cooldowns just a little bit differently, but I guess a Paladin, like, honestly, what can a Shadow Priest do? It's gonna be Lightspath trying to get back in there with a stun onto Zan. Big Wings coming out, trying to force out Bubble or Bop out of the man. It is gonna be Shield of Vengeance right now. Safety Trinket for Zan is gonna try to belf something. Oh no, Lightspath belf that Safety Trinket. Zan barely is in your house. Should have pressed Bubble. Was trying to play a little bit greedy. I guess he was counting for the Safety Trinket, but that did get belfed. Who's up next on the Team Alliance? I mean, we got Lightspath. Who's up next? Is it gonna be Scarred, Purple Hazed, or Zakati? Is it Scarred or Scared? Is it Scarred or Scared? Scarred or Scared? Scared. Scared of the dark. Scarred has 2 R's. Yeah, Scared. His little name is Scared. Is like scarce, kind of, sort of, but not really. And it's gonna be Zakati off the bat versus Lightspath. Just gonna pop up all his cooldowns, popping in big DCs. That's gonna be Lightspath just trying to bail away from Zakati. Doesn't want to take the damage. That's actually a good chunk of damage from Zakati. A lot of downtime happened. Shield of Vengeance, no, not Shield of Vengeance, but it's gonna be a Hodge shrinking out of Zakati into an army of the dead. I don't know why I said Shield of Vengeance, to be honest. That's not available for 20 more seconds or so. Flashlights are coming out for Lightspath as he's starting to get necrotic, trying to do something against Zakati's stun coming down by the big Death Knight though. And it's continuing to necrotic down Lightspath's health. That's going to be Bubble immediately. And Zakati wants to just take as least amount of damage from Lightspath as possible. Going to be able to get a bunch of flashlights right now. Shrunk because of his headpiece for engineering item that can shrink you or make you bigger depending on like what buffs it gives you or something. Zakati is going to be able to get a grip onto Lightspath. Wings are coming down, but that's going to be short wings for Lightspath. AMS coming in for Zakati, so he's able to cover himself for all damage. That's going to be Shield of Vengeance to follow. Not going to have AMS available. If Lightspath can go for some crazy big time like execution sentence wings combo with the shield, but looks like he's more playing defensive with the shield. Hopefully it pops next to Zakati. The shield pops way away from Zakati as his wings went up, so that's a good potential amount of damage that is gone. Bob coming down. Zakati does have himself Safety Trinket. Lightspath has half his health necrotic out. Does a bop a little bit for a moment or two. Tricky coming out for Zakati. Lightspath needs to go for heals. Is going to have to heal through the necrotics. Zakati is going to get a death pack rolling early. Safety Tricky coming in for Lightspath. Can he actually eliminate Zakati? He's actually going to go for a very defensive play with all those heals. Zakati barely has a sliver of health. It looks like Lightspath is on the path in order to take out Zakati, but Death Strikes are coming out of the Death Knight, able to heal a lot through this. Lichborn coming out. Lightspath is getting necrotic out. Who's going to go down? Zakati's actually recovering in health, and Lightspath goes down right out to Muffer. Why is he stealthing that early? Muffer. No. The rules are you're supposed to not start in stealth or not even go until as soon as the person dies, then you can go. So that's a little bit of an early start by Murpher. Looks like Purple Haze gonna try to see if he can punish him. Early vanish coming out of Murpher. Already popped the Trinket and Evasion and Cloak of Shadows. He literally went in, popped everything but Vendetta against Zikari. And now he has time to deal with Purple. Will have Vendetta, so as long as Purple just Trinket, it's something. Not really sure what. Kidney shot coming down onto Purple. Shortest kidney of my life. That's gonna be short stun onto Murpher. And Purple is gonna fly up in there and get free pot shots at Murpher. No vanish, no Cloak of Shadows available. It's gonna be free shots. It's gonna get a concoction rolling. Had an early start. Vendetta already has been used by him. And Purple, maybe that's why Purple went up in the air. Dropping out Darkness. Murpher is not going to run the Death Demon Hunter out of Darkness. Just going to take all this damage. Meta to follow. And that's going to be Purple Haze continuing to have its onslaught onto Murpher. Cheat Death coming now, but couldn't quite help him cheat Death completely. That's going to be Purple cashing in on a heal from the soul of the Rogue. And next up, it's going to be another Rogue. Does he realize the Sigmata? He does realize the sap coming out by Sigmata. But it's going to be Purple Haze trying to get at him afterwards. Has a bleed or two available. Garrote coming down to Purple. Could be a full kidney. Purple is going to be very, very aware. Is going to go for Blade Dance. Imprison coming out into the Rogue. It's just having to deal with him. I-Beam coming into a follow. That's going to Mallow Trinket to slam Purple Haze right now. Purple Haze able to actually do so much damage to Sigmata. Vendetta coming down, but he's actually going to immune a majority of that Vendetta. Has eye up in the air in any moment. He actually can go up in the air any time. That's going to be Cloak of Shadows out of the Rogue as well. Purple Haze could just go up in the air if he wanted to. Gonna get a stun onto the Rogue for a moment. Maledict coming out. Sigmata's actually going to get completely maledicted out. Uses Vanish a little bit early. Wants to go offensive onto Purple. He's going to get a Garrote, but he's going to fly up in the air. Is he going to die to the rain for above me? One more tick. Oh my god. Barely any health left. Use Vendetta. Use every defense and Purple Haze down at the ground. Dust of Eyes can't find the Rogue. This is gonna AoE him around. Oh my god. Snipe the Rogue out of the sky. Lantern is up next. Wanna bury Purple Haze down right now. Purple is gonna get a stun. Blur to fall out of there. Is gonna be able to get himself a small heal off of Sigmata's soul. And down he goes, man. He goes running. Running as much as he can. That's all he's really got. And needs to find a way to recover. If he can get an I-Beam with some leech, maybe, but not unlikely. It's going to be damage coming out of Purple. Is actually able to sustain himself, kind of, sort of. Health not going down, but not going up either. Actually able to get a massive crit out of nowhere. Big leech for that. And it's going to continue running. Not out of the game quite. It's going to get a short blur out of that eventual retreat. Not out of the game. Maledict, though, snipes him out of the sky with lanterns. Maledict just crushes any hopes that the Demon Hunter had. Scared is going to go up next. Going to get an Abomination rolling right now. Big old A-Bomb coming out for Lantern as well. It's going to be two Death Knights just trying to tussle it out. AMS coming out of both of them. Lantern is going to get it for a Death Pact early. Scared doesn't have a Death Pact or anything. It makes me wonder what kind of ability he goes for, but it looks like Lantern himself is just not doing all that great. Completely getting necrotic out. It looks like out of the duel of the two muscle boys, it's going to be Scared with the bigger muscle boy out of those two. Then again, Landra did pop a lot of cooldowns into the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter did give him a lot of worry, a lot of heartache. Ooh, that was good, dude. That was good. What a good Demon Hunter, man. Oh my god, Purple, dude. That killing those Rogue after two Rogues back to back. But the Stigmata one, that was insane, dude. That was perfect play to play and everything. Hell yeah. All right, boys.